Okay, 5, 6 students, what I thought we would do today is to consolidate some of these rhythms that we have been working on in your rhythm clocks and trying to do it in sort of a fun, interesting way. So I've got a chart that you can see here. Across the top are the different rhythms. Ta, TT, T-ticker, ticker-T and ticker-ticker. So each of those rhythms is worth one beat. Okay, and then underneath each of the rhythms I've written words. They're kind of describing words that are going to be describing the kind of dog that you want or the kind of dog that you have. So under tar we have kind, black, white, green, mean and brown. They're all one-syllable words with one beat. Now under TT, now you have to be careful the way that you say them, because if you just say them like you're speaking these words, you don't necessarily say them in the rhythm. So we need to make each word sound like TT. So loyal, fluffy, happy, vicious, ugly, long-haired. Okay, the next column is T-ticker. So we've got flea-ridden, bad-tempered, hole-digging, fast-running, cat-chasing, tail-wagging. They're all T-ticker. Under ticker-T, black and white, ticker-T, oversized, ticker-T. Now, I've written playful and, so you would have to have a word after that. Playful and. Then we've got very sweet, so they're all ticker-T. And the last one, ticker-ticker, funny looking, super smelly, energetic, possum chasing. All right, now the idea is that we start with this little phrase down the bottom there. And before the first beat, it's like you're saying, he's a. And the last beat, you can see I've written a tar and put dog. So you have to choose 3 other rhythms to go in there. So in its most basic sense, you could say, he's a kind, black, brown dog. So they would all be tars. But I want you to try and make it a little bit more interesting. So if we're just looking at the one bar, you might have something like this. Okay, hopefully you wouldn't have a dog like this, but just for a bit of fun, we could say, he's a mean, flea-ridden, black and white dog. He's a mean, flea-ridden, black and white dog. Okay, so the first step is to do 1 bar like that. And then we're going to extend it to 2 bars. Okay, this time we've gone for 2 bars. So we're still ending with dog. So this time I've started off with some of the more simpler rhythms, and then I've increased the complexity because that can help with some drama. So I've got, he's a kind, loyal, fluffy, hole-digging, black and white, oversized, funny-looking dog. I'll say that again. He's a kind, loyal, fluffy, hole-digging, black and white, oversized, funny-looking dog. All right, once you've done 2 bars, the next thing you want to do is not 3 bars, but 4 bars. So I want you to double that. So you'll have to use a lot more rhythms. And once you've done 4 bars, I want you to try and do not 5 or 6 or 7, but 8. I want you to try and double it. So the best way to do it is you can pause the video on this chart so you can see the words and the rhythms. You might have some of your own words that fit into those rhythm patterns, but really just make sure that they're following the rhythm. Then get yourself a bit of paper, and just as I've done down there, I've written the words and the rhythms above it, and then I've practiced saying it in that rhythm. So what I'd like you to do is, for your 1-beat rhythm, I'd like you to write it down, maybe take a photo of it and record yourself saying it. And then do the same for your 2-beat rhythm, then your 4-beat rhythm, and then your 8-beat rhythm. and it's meant to sound a bit funny. So maybe in your 8-beat one, it starts off with some of the nicer words, and the further down you get, we realise that he's not such a great dog after all. Have some fun with it, and I look forward to hearing your funny responses to this. Okay.